We're in Palmer. We did a little work at the library so far and some laundry, very exciting stuff. But now we're excited to go to lunch. Joe found a place that has a few keto options.
Keto options.
So,
which is very unique.
I'm gonna go out here because I can see it better.
I'm into Klondike Nights.
No. That was right?
Nope.
Purple is A.
Well, don't even put your hands in the right places. Just look at the colors. Back to the one you were at.
No, okay. So C, C, D, D, A, A, D.
Today we're going to explore the Independence Mine State Historical Park. Independence Mine State Historic Park is a huge abandoned gold mine that sits at the top of Hatcher Pass, a photogenic alpine passage that cuts through the Talkeetna Mountains in the Mat-Su Valley. The mine manager's house now serves as a visitor center and features a simulated mining tunnel, displays on gold mining and methods, and other interpretive exhibits. From the center, visitors follow Hard Rock Trail past other restored buildings in the complex. A timber shed, warehouse, collapsed mill, mess halls, and bunkhouses. The assay office is now a museum with displays on assaying, retorting, and other mining techniques. The high point for many, literally, is climbing the trail to the water tunnel portal, where there is a great view of the entire complex and a blast of cold air pouring out of the mountain. Independence Mine was actually two mines until 1938, when the Alaska Pacific Consolidating Mining Company combined the Alaska Free Gold Mine on Skyscraper Mountain and Independence Mine on Granite Mountain to become the second most productive hard rock gold mine in Alaska. At its peak in 1941, the company employed 204 workers, blasted almost 12 miles of tunnels, and recovered over 34,000 ounces of gold, today worth almost $18 million. At the time, 22 families lived in nearby Boomtown, with 8 children attending the territorial school. Although World War II interrupted the mining operation, gold mining was declared a non-essential wartime activity. Mining resumed briefly after the war until Independence Mine closed for good in 1951. Independence Mine State Historic Park was established in 1980, and since then the state has steadily worked to restore the buildings and tunnels to give visitors a fascinating look at Alaska's lode mining amid spectacular mountain scenery. So there's the long winding path, which is all over there.
And there's this path.
And then there's the more direct path, which we're going to try, but it's straight up. So let's see how this goes. We're more than halfway there, but now it gets really steep. So we made it up. However, it didn't take us where we wanted to go. So now we're just trying to figure out where we're going. Good morning. We just did our grocery shopping. We are going from Wasilla today to Anchorage. Not sure our plans exactly yet. We do know we're going to go to Planet Fitness first and trying to figure out some plans regarding the car launch event on July 4th. Apparently it's crazy and not sure how we're going to be able to park and or spend the night in the area. So today is a planning day.
And you know, we're trying to figure out things to do between now and then because it wasn't on our original schedule.
So maybe you'll get to see some cars being launched off of a mountain. Talk to you soon. The Seward Highway is widely hailed as one of the most scenic drives in Alaska. The first 40 miles of the trip parallel Turnagain Arm, home for beluga whale, Dall sheep, and many trailheads.
We decided to do the Alyeska Tram today. It's a beautiful day, so hopefully we have good sights up there. So please come along.
Alyeska Resort is Alaska's premier year-round destination, featuring over 300 rooms, many fine dining experiences, a saltwater pool, ski mountain, and bike park along with the Nordic Spa. Whether summer or winter, Alyeska is the perfect base camp for endless adventure and relaxation. Alyeska Tramway offers breathtaking glacier, mountain, and water views. Take a scenic journey to 2,300 feet above sea level to find 2 mountaintop restaurants. Activities include hiking, sightseeing, and a roundhouse museum. The 60-passenger Alyeska aerial tram offers expansive views for guests of all ages. The scenic ride takes 3 to 5 minutes, with plenty of opportunities to take in views and spot wildlife.
When we get near the top, there's going to be a tower. I'll give you all a heads up before we get to it, but it's going to cause the tram to swing just a little. So if you're standing, I just recommend you hold on to something. Other than that, guys, enjoy the ride. Let me know if you have any questions.
Thank you.
So this is in downtown Girdwood, and there's 72-hour parking here. Not too bad of a place.
We have our private toilet
Yes.
for now.
So we may end up staying here a few days depending on the weather. If it's rainy.
There's a little mercantile over there, so we may step in there tomorrow just to see what they have. Again, you can't beat those views.
And so we're going to go back to the Girdwood Brewery. It's a 10-minute walk, and it's all uphill.
I was just about to say, and it's uphill. There's a bistro down there. Might have to walk around here tomorrow.
And of course, just beautiful mountains.
So if you look all the way at the top, there's a small brown, well, not all the way, but almost at the top. There's a small building. That's where the
Tram went up to.
tram went up to today, which was amazing. But you can also probably see the ski lifts.
There. Okay, where that car just turned in, that's where the brewery was. When we left, we looked down this hill and we thought, boy, that was steep. Actually, it's not too bad. And that wraps our day at Girdwood Brewing.
Now Joe has to walk.
Yeah, I have to walk like 0.6 miles downhill. That's a challenge. We spent the night in Girdwood, and this morning we're out just exploring a little bit. It's overcast, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a complete washout, so depending on what happens, we may go to a conservation area for injured animals. Otherwise, we'll just stay here all day and
Work on videos and
cleaning the van and relaxing a little bit. It's the end of our day of just being parked in Girdwood. The van hasn't moved all day. We did a lot of video editing, We walked around the town a little bit, cleaned up the van. We just finished eating. We had burgers and corn on the cob. Gray is cleaning the mess up now. Tomorrow our plan is to visit the Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center and then go to Whittier for a few days before heading back out north to Anchorage in the area and over to watch the Cars launch. I think is it Glacier View on July 4th.
Fingers crossed we'll be able to see it.
Fingers crossed, yeah. So good night, folks.